So we have been in Sweden for 3/4 of a year. We fell in love with Sweden on the first day we crossed the borders.
Yeah, we
s-
stopped at one place for stretching the legs, etc. By a beautiful lake.
Up when we were driving up from Stockholm from
no, not
Trelleborg.
from Trelleborg.
Yeah.
Yeah, towards Stockholm. Stopped there. It was misty. It was dark. It was grey. But the whole place was just
Yes.
surreal.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Even at
After-
that time of the year.
After 1 week, we realized that Sweden is offering everything what we have been wanting.
Yep.
We started looking for properties, and after 1 week, we were led here in Blomstermåla. Was the first viewing of a yellow villa, which we went, and we weren't able to buy it because we didn't have the bank accounts, we didn't know the system, and we weren't able to bet on it.
Yeah.
But since we arrived in this area, Kalmar region, we loved it.
Yeah.
We knew this was the place. And all the coincidences with accommodation led us to Öland on the 1st of December. And when we first crossed the bridge, it was horrible weather, it was rainy, but when we saw this bridge, saw the island, basically my heart said, this is the place. So, what we have achieved in 3/4 of a year?
Amazing.
We bought a house. We reconstructed half of the house. Now we really turned the corner. It's getting good now.
Yeah. Very good.
The kids started going to school and I got a job. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Anybody else looking in on this will think that it is not possible.
Yeah. We
It
didn't
is-
believe that.
It is totally possible.
Yeah.
It is real.
And we have friends
yes,
that are absolutely amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. So, what are our plans? We would like to continue reconstructing the house to the highest level, like really, really well. But our plan is to live on Öland because our heart is here. I don't want to make any compromises. So we don't know if we are going to sell the house or rent the house, but we are renting a flat from the 20th of August because our daughter is going to the same school that she went. And so goal number 1 is somehow move to Öland as soon as possible. And number 2 is opening our own studio because this is the thing that we miss.
absolutely.
Creativity.
I caught something.
Yeah, you caught something. Good. So these are our plans for next year.
Totally. Yep.
3/4 of a year living in Sweden. It's been absolutely amazing, and still when I'm walking here on Öland, I just cannot believe how lucky we were to come here. And there has not been a moment that we regretted coming here. You know, in the past we took some steps that we were not sure about, and then we were okay, it was fine, but let's do something else. Here it has not been a day that we were not happy. Is it true?
Indeed.
Indeed. So I was hoping that in 3/4 of a year I would speak Swedish, but of course we didn't know that we were staying, so I started in February. I can say what I want. I have still problem with understanding. Many amazing things happened. We got to know brilliant people, and not only I think that Swedish people are absolutely brilliant, but our friends who became our friends, I just cannot believe we are so lucky. We have friends now from all around Europe, how we traveled. Some of them visited us in Sweden this year. I'm sending kisses to Austria, to our friends, and I just cannot say how blessed I feel. It cannot be put in words. I want to encourage you Our journey started when we really sat in a camper and we did not have any destination, just the first one when we went to Hungary. We knew we wanted to go for a swim. And from there, the journey sort of unfolded its way. And yes, there were times when we were scared. And yes, there were times that we cried. But, you know, we got here. We never thought we would take a step that it's absolutely crazy. And yes, you will cry, but if you let it go, you'll go beyond it and you will appear where you are supposed to be. And that's my message for you all. I want you to be free. I want you to be as happy as we are. I want the whole world to be happy.